sometimes I like to present women with the choice. I'll just say like, hey baby, you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry too, honey. What do you feel like eating? Oh, I don't know. Up to you. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. Baby, I want to go see a movie. You want to go see a movie? Okay. There's a movie theater here. There's a movie theater here. I've been to both. How about you? Yeah, I've been to both. Where do you want to go, baby? I don't know. I'll just follow you. It's like every time. Latina girls, white girls, Asian girls. Okay. I've only banged one black girl. I don't know about that subset of data. Somebody fucking figure it out. Okay. But every single time they just roll over and show their belly. They just submit and it's hilarious. Okay. So Pearl recently put out a video that I want to just talk about real quick. Okay. And this is not a dig at her at all. Okay. I like Pearl, but Pearl's a girl. She's a young girl too. She's 27, right? I just wanted to point something out just to show you, because this is going to tie into the Trump assassination inside job in just a second here, but I want to show you guys something. Okay.
And I wanted to tell you guys too about some realizations that I had recently. So politics doesn't matter as much as I used to think. Now, you guys know on this channel, I would say I'm somewhat politically aware. I don't really follow the international stuff, but I talk about things that are political, maybe the pay gap, men's rights issues. And I zone in on that specific topic because it has to do, I cover culture, relationships, and I do think that stuff is connected. But for the average person, you vote every 4 years. And I don't think politics affects your life as much as you think.
Okay. Politics absolutely affects the lives. But this is just a difference between a man's mind and a woman's mind. Now, Pearl doesn't get it yet. Pearl comes from a rich family, and, she doesn't have a lot of real responsibilities in life to a degree, because if she actually had done any research, there has been a new law that recently passed with taxation that you have to file some new fucking retarded report and you have to register everything. And if you don't, you have to pay a fine. I think it's like a ridiculous fine. It's something like, I think it's like close to like a couple $100 a day if you don't completely document everything. If you have a PayPal account, if you have a Stripe account, recently the Biden administration, okay, they fucking came out with this new thing that you have to send proof of registration to everything. PayPal froze my account unless I submitted all this excessive information to the government that they don't fucking need. That's none of their fucking business. Okay, why don't you just go back to what you're doing, which is killing brown people in the Middle East? Okay, that's their main fucking agenda. I mean, it's been like that since like what? Desert Storm? You just fucking killing brown people in the Middle East. But now you need my tax shit? Oh, you know why? Because they're trying to get more money out of us, and it's completely politically connected. So this is going to show you more. Okay, it's gonna let it play again. And again, I'm not digging at her, but this is a stark difference between men and women. Okay.
And there's not much you can really do about it. You go vote, you do your part.
And that right there is what fucking sent me over the edge. There's not much you can do about it. Absolutely wrong. Wrong. You can do something about it. Maybe you as a woman cannot do something about it. But let me tell you something. When people started revolting in the street against government lockdowns, okay? When people started revolting in the street, look how quickly everything fucking changed. Look how fast every single thing changed. To say that the government politics has no effect on our lives, they were mandating the vaccine. Okay? Pearl took the vaccine. I know that. Okay? I didn't take the fucking vaccine. And again, I just want to make this very clear. I'm not demonizing her, but I'm just showing you a stark comparison between a 38-year-old man and a 27-year-old woman. Okay. To say that politics has no effect on your life is probably the most privileged thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay.
And I used to think it mattered a lot. I used to think it said something about the person, what political party they voted for. When I was younger, my dad would tell me, because I was pretty politically, like, I would go to Turning Point events. I loved like watching Ben Shapiro dunk on feminists. And the older I get, the less congruency I see volleyball team in England, right? And to be honest, guys, sometimes it was a bit tough because I'm living this normal life as a volleyball player and I'm, saying these super controversial things. So sometimes it kind of was a bit awkward. Some of the girls didn't really like it. Some did, it just depended. But one of the girls who was like the nicest to me over the years had she was a diehard feminist. And it made me realize that I don't really care what religion you are. I don't really care what political party you are. I care about how you treat me. That's the most important thing. And so many times people use politics and a religion as a substitute for being a good person. And I've been dating a guy for a bit now. And I don't know, he makes me like think a lot. And one of the things that he made me think about is that in the next 10 years of your life, like, what is really going to change? Like Nick F, right? I'm trying to YouTube, please don't dox, his thought process is we have the wrong people in control.
We do. We have a Zionist occupied government. Like it's clear as day.
Well, even if that's true, in the next 10 years, is that going to change? 10 years from now, I'll be 37. Completely different stage in my life. Is it worth it to not enjoy life and to be worried about that stuff when, if that ever changes, it won't really be in my lifetime?
And okay. And so that's just like, that's all I want to say right there. So it won't change. So absolutely. That's why women don't really lead revolutions. That's why women don't make any change in life, because I just want to enjoy life. I just want to enjoy life. Oh, yeah, because comes from a rich family, doesn't have to worry about money, doesn't have to worry about living in reality like the rest of the people.